NFL on EA Sports, where representatives from the AFC and NFC will square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs under the lights on Thursday night.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that will be incomplete as well.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At their own 27. Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Quick throw complete to Reynolds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Michael Dana providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A dump off for Charles. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Well, now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A shotgun snap for Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. The final shot before break here. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
And the Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again. Michael Dana able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Dana, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Well, he covered a lot of ground, 82 yards on the punt return. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 28-0. We know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Charles. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. but in almost all of the...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Time for another look at this Lions offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Chris Jones bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And there he goes again. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense.